All eyes on me. I'm the girl of your dreams. Boy, you know.
No, thank you for finding the time to chat with me briefly. I appreciate you'll be very busy at the moment. I just wanted to update our viewers.
Right.
Your colleagues.
I split my time between speaking and working.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, I just wanted just an update really regarding your latest findings, you and your colleagues, with a scientific paper you just published regarding this new interstellar object. Could you just give us a brief overview of what your findings were, basically?
Three Eye Atlas is the third interstellar object discovered on July 1st, 2025. And as soon as I read the details of the discovery, I realized
Nothing yet? No sound yet? No, nothing. Technical issue. Give me a second, I'll sort it out. It's working on here. Why? Is the mic working? Or am I talking into the void? Nope, it's gone now. It's working fine now. It's working fine now. Suddenly it's silent. Right, make your mind up. You're taking piss. Is it back now or is it gone? It's on again. Is it working now? Can you hear me now? Okay, now right, let's go.
Is that it's actually quite bright, and if it were a solid object, it had to be 20 kilometers in diameter to produce as much reflected sunlight as we see. And that seems to be a very large value. In fact, the previous...
I'm trying to keep an eye out for this Dennis going live. If you see it go live, let me know straight away on TikTok.
Interstellar objects, Oumuamua and Borisov, were in the hundreds of meters scale. And for every object that is 20 kilometers diameter, there should be, hundreds of thousands of objects that are in the hundreds of meters scale. So we haven't seen those, and therefore one possible resolution is that this object is also small, less than a kilometer in diameter.
Right. Has anyone seen this on Casper Sites here? I've seen it, but this is recently on this footage here.
Somebody walking or driving up, or anyone around
Keep an eye around here
coming into our property, but they didn't. None of the cameras were ever triggered at 1 o'clock in the morning. No one's, and some of them are not motion censored. They're constantly running. So
what is that? Well, Dennis rarely goes live, so the fact he's been live last night and today tells me he's on a mission, and I want to help him. So it just let me know Mike's fine and everything, right? What the hell is that?
That also confirms, that no one pulled up. So no one can go in or out of our property without getting caught eventually on some camera somewhere, and no one did. I confirmed it with the people.
I'm trying to think what that could be. Like, if it's genuine, like, what else that could be? It's just a funny, weird...
Who live in the back house, because we do have a back house. I'm very close to them, so I did give them...
It could be fake, because there's no build up to it. There's nothing here that comes down. It just seems to appear here and walk past.
A call at 1 o'clock in the morning, and well, let me start from the beginning.
It's a weird one.
I was walking to my room from my son's room, and I had just finished having a conversation with him, and when I walked into my room, I unlocked my phone, and I'm assuming that the ring notification had just gone through, because it was about 4 minutes after it had captured the image. And so when I walked in and I unlocked my phone, it opened the video. So I never actually intended to go into my ring and view the video. It was just something that happened when I unlocked it, which is even crazier because I wasn't even looking.
Head on it, yeah. I saw an
So as soon
absolute
as the
blimp
phone
head on it,
opened
hasn't
and it unlocked, since you see in the video, it happens right away. If you blink, you miss.
I've not gone live on TikTok tonight, so I just want to see how many people actually come through just without me using TikTok to whore myself out. So there's 20 people in it at the minute, which is fine. I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable there's viewers. And as long as you you comment and you engage and you're liking it and you're watching, YouTube will push it out. YouTube will push it.
But I saw it and I couldn't believe what I was seeing, you know? I was so confused. I was even talking to myself out loud. I was like, what the heck is this? Like, I'm going crazy. I'm losing my mind.
Got a hammerhead on it. It's like a hammerhead.
And I walked back to my son's room and I showed him the video and I asked him, hey, can you double check this for me? Because I think I'm seeing things where I'm looking at it too close, or you know how sometimes you can look at something and somebody points out like, oh no, it's this. And once you see it, you cannot see it. So I thought maybe I was looking.
Is this eyes that I'm picking up on here?
Could be.
Too hard or whatever it was. And he sat up, he looked at the video.
It's got weird ass eyes if it has. And he goes, I think this footage is fake, by the way, this one.
12:45.
This one.
She had heard 2 loud bangs on the roof of her house.
She heard 2... What? She heard 2 loud bangs on the roof of her house? Right, I'm showing you this dude here, right?
By the way, he called him a dude. We're showing you this dude here. That's not dude, that is evil. An evil looking thing that looks like it's been hit in the face with a frying pan. I think it's fake purely because I did do some research on it, and there is a video effects artist, and he's done other videos with this kind of alien, very similar. And there's one where he's like next to some trees and there's some other aliens in the background, so I think it's fake. There are some very smart people on this planet, by the way, that can make videos like that. That's been around the block. Yeah, I can't forget. Yeah, that's been around more times. That's been passed around more times than Katie Price's underwear. It's been watched more times than Bonnie Blue, that.
Scared the way that we...
I have reached out to Jack Safari. I have sorted out a Patrick Jackson. I am trying to reach out to this guy because he's into the demonic side of things. So I'm trying to set up some decent interviews there. Oh yeah, love your channel, mate. Thank you. So it's just the beginning. This is just the beginning of my YouTube channel. I will get better. As you can see, every time I come live, I'm updating things. I'm trying to make it better. Starting with a microphone. I think the camera's alright, but I might even upgrade the camera to something better. But it's supposed to be a 4K camera, that. But I think I have like CD lighting. It's always like a CD light setup, so it's probably why it's not as like vibrant. But I like this. It's a UFO chat. I don't want it to be bright. It's not about me. It's not about seeing me. It's about seeing what the content is, isn't it? That's what I wanted to show you. Keep an eye on TikTok, by the way, guys. I'm doing as well, just for when Dennis might go live. So Beatrice. So she shared the papers. She's put the 2 articles I posted are preprints, meaning that under peer review, every result will now be rigorously examined for observational biases or systematic effects. If the signals hold, it could reshape how we view the sky. Did everybody see that video that I shared, by the way, of Dennis last night? You will not have seen it anywhere else other than my channel. So if you haven't seen it, you'll only have seen it on my channel. If not, I'll open it up for you. Might as well watch it through my YouTube, eh? Here it is.
Difficult. Been working with this for a while. And the information regarding so-called UAPs or things that's popping up over
yeah, the echo's nothing to do with me. It was this live for some reason. It was echoing, so I had nothing I can do about that. It should be echoing too bad though. It should be like a slight echo. I can hear it myself.
that they have seen in many times are real. they are real. There's real.
Just bear with it and listen to what he says. It's very interesting. He basically comes out and says it. This was last night, so I screen recorded it. That's why it's got my messages on there in a minute. And me typing away asking him, because he went from Swedish to English and he ended up calling it Swinglish, which I found funny.
Data, and it's difficult for me to really understand it. When I heard it for the first time, and when I saw the data for the first time a couple of weeks ago, I was so surprised. I did not even believe in it, really. And we look at to see if it's any other. It's
the echo is from the video. There's nothing else it could be from. It's only this that's playing.
This thing's popping up, and it's not 1 or 2 or 10 or 50.
Well, this one's not echoing, but this is the second screen record. So luckily, hopefully, it's fixed then now.
15 or 20. It's.
But there's me typing away there.
It's 10,000 up to 100,000 of objects that's popping up over the over the sky. I'm so tired now. I'm so tired. I try to find the words in English, but I'm tired. I'm just sitting here and try to figure out how to explain myself. But
he did look tired. That's why I ummed and ahed. I was thinking, do I upload this? And then I seen him go live. I thought, yeah, he's freely talking about it, so it's not something you're going to regret. So I shared the video. Like I said, I shared this today. I recorded it last night. So I had to sit on it a bit, and I had to go through it and make sure he actually said what he said. And he did. He said that there's thousands of these things. Listen to this. Just listen to him.
the best thing is to look at the report that is released now on X and read it. In my case, I read it. I have read all the data 3 times now, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It's object that is not bigger than 15 to 30 centimeters in diameter. As a small object that is over Earth's atmosphere, and they are there, and then they disappear, gone, and then they're popping up. And they did the nuclear test, as you know, as many knows, not everybody, but they are popping up then also. The day they do it and the day after, and then they're gone.
Can't understand the word I'm saying. I've not said anything yet. Pretty sure though you'll understand what I've just said. This is the video from Dennis last night. He has done a recent video today, not a video, a live in Swedish, and he's supposed to be coming back on any time sort of now really. I'm hoping if he comes on live I could live stream it through here. You know, and then the live will be put up after the live, and then people can go back to it and watch it. Because not everybody's on TikTok. Your mic is echoing, Matt, not the video. My mic is echoing. Shouldn't be. Hey, turn it down a bit. Is that a little bit better? Yeah, he's not echoing. Mic has echo. Shouldn't have an echo. I don't know why. Why is there all of a sudden an echo on it? Usually it's fine. Bit better now. How would I sort an echo out? Is there a way to do that on here? 1 minute. Audio inputs. Testing. Is that better? I'm trying to work out now whether I was even using the microphone.
And we're talking about hundreds, perhaps 100,000 of things that's there and then disappear.
What's low? Is my mic low? I can turn it up. There we go. The mic's turned up. I can turn it right up if you want. Just turn up your volume. Yeah, just turn up your volume, people. You know, it isn't all about me. I can only put a bit out there, but I can't go off what you're using at home. I don't know what you're using, but I've got a little knob here. Not what you think. And I try and keep it about halfway because then it stops like the echoing and stuff like that. So this is good because I'm looking at the gauge here and it's just going into the yellow, so it's not too loud and it's a bit ASMR.
You know, the best thing to really understand it, I try even now to I try to understand it even now, how that is possible. But it's the reality, even if it's difficult to take in as a human being. It is what it is. Something are visitors coming here, and that's not one thing. There are lots of things, and perhaps they have been here a long time, probably long time before the test of nuclear weapons and so on. Probably.
So like you say, you know, these were from the 1940s to the late 50s, before nuclear weapons. It seems to have got a bit more since the nuclear weapons. That's why I've got Patrick Jackson on. The 16th of August, by the way, that's some breaking news for you. The 16th of August, I've got Patrick Jackson at 7 p.m. Greater Greenwich time, the UK time. So work out your time zones for that. Although it may be live, that one, because I'm going to try and get my stream key. I've got nearly a month to get the stream key for that one. Or just under a month. I should be able to get it and hopefully we can stream that live. I'd like to do that one live so people can come up and ask. So what's he saying? He's seen a fleet. He's seen hundreds of thousands of these things. Hundreds of thousands of these things. You know everything I said in my previous video? And about that oldish guy that said that I was tasked going, look, is that everything? I was on point with everything. My source that reached out to me and I had that Google phone call with for like 20 odd minutes, he told me everything. Everything he was spot on with. I know I can trust him now. He also gave me the papers before they even came out. So on 100% I know that I can trust this guy now.
The purpose of it, I don't know. Where it comes from.
You all knew about this well before. That's what I mean. Nobody's covering this. They're starting to now, but it's like Polarity messaged me this morning. He messaged me. What time did he message me? He put, you were on it, mate. What you said seems to be coming out now. I haven't looked properly yet, but saw that the data is from the 40s and 50s. Is that right? Is there data beyond that, or did you hear anything? I put, yeah, I got some footage. Need to go through it. I don't know what he was on about with Jim. Yeah, I said about Jim. But that was Polarity Josh, and I guess some of you follow Josh. It's a good lad. But the thing is, I'm in the UK and he's in Australia, so the time difference is, it's like he's going to bed, I'm waking up, he's going to bed. So as we try and help each other out, we are hoping to get on each other's channels and have a chat. You know, I think that'll be good. But yeah, I've been helping Josh, trying to send him some stuff on it to feed his channels, and I just try and help so many people out, really. I don't ask for anything in return, I never do, but I help so many people in the background, it's unreal.
I don't know. But that's the next step. I'm so convinced now. Me and Beatrice and the team we work with, we are convinced we have visitors. We have visitors here. They are here. And they have...
He's adamant they're here. Look, I'm adamant they're here. I'm adamant they're here. And we're getting scientific data and people still won't pay any attention to it. They'll still want more, won't they?
Were here even 1915. So 1950. So yeah, it's amazing. I don't
you see me typing away there. Wow.
Really understand if people have it's a new it's new for us. It's the news come out this morning, and it's gonna take a couple of days, perhaps a week, to get people to really understand this is what's going on, and have probably going on for a long time. And but it's hard to really take it in and understand.
Are you all from my
because it's
TikTok
so
channel, by the way? Or are you all just have any of you started following me just from YouTube alone? It'd be interesting to see. I think that majority of my followers, because to be honest, I've grown quite quick for someone that's just started. I'm not far off 6,000 followers. You know what I mean? People take a long time just to get 1,000 followers, so I feel very fortunate there.
You can see one UFO or UAP and two or perhaps in the sky. But in this case, we're talking about lots of things, up to 100,000 anomalies or things that popping up over your.
Yeah, well, if Josh goes live tonight, because sometimes if I'm up at 1 o'clock in the morning, I might come across his live. Send him a super chat and say UFOs around the world wants to talk to you, or something like that. He knows that anyway, but if he hears that the followers, there's a mix of our followers wanting to speak, it'll speed that up and we can get a happy medium time. I don't know what that time would be for an Australian and a UK middle zone. From TikTok, Daniel's channel to YouTube. Daniel's channel, the sick crap I saw during service. 7 hours after it went over my house, the FFA grounded all US flights for only the second time in history. One of the UFOs that got shut down in 2023 went 153. Oh, right. Did you catch any footage of that? Cheese spread? Dead fish cheese spread. That's a belter of a name, that. I'll play this in a minute. I'm just reading some of the comments. Oh, let me see if he's gone live. No, he's not live yet. We'll give it to just gone 11. See if he goes live. Yep, I did. You did? Well, have you got the footage? Can you send it to me now? Can you email it over and I'll play it while I'm on the stream? If anybody's got any footage and it's compelling, don't send me any random dots in the sky. I'm not interested. If you've got something you think's compelling, email it straight to me, ufosaroundtheworld@brand@gmail.com, and I will go through it right now and I'll play it on the screen for you. This is the people's channel. This is where what I really like about me is I will let myself be reachable. Don't matter how big I get. If I hit 10 million, I'll still be reachable, because without you, I can't do anything, can I? What's the point? Made a movie about it all. It's in there, or I have a shot of it on YouTube. Tell me your YouTube name, I'll have a look. Give me your YouTube name. My channel, let's go for that. In fact, is that your YouTube name? Let me pull the chat box out so I can reply to you. My channel, let's go for that. Thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate that. In fact, is that your YouTube name? Let me pull the chat box out so I can reply to you. My channel, let's go for that. Thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate that. In fact, is that your YouTube name? Get rid of that. Did that go on the screen? Dead fish cheese spread. Dead fish cheese spread. That's such a weird name, dude. Dead fish cheese spread. Right, which video am I clicking? Oh, there we go. You better be kidding me. Is that it? There better be more to this cheese spread. Worst cameraman in history. What are you doing? What am I looking at? It's gotta be videos, gotta be videos. Is it this one? God, I don't mean to mock anyone, but that is the poorest. The poorest. Saw the dead in Atlanta. I don't mind helping people out and look at the footage, but there was literally nothing there then. Unless I missed something. What was that? I don't know. What was this? What was that? Right, let me I recorded it for about 40 seconds and that's what I ended up with. Sorry, but that's what happened. Nobody's more upset than me. Oh, there is. I'm more upset than you. 40 seconds. Well, it's hard to do any analysis on that. Yeah, we'll try again next time. I'm sorry, that's all I got. This is alright, you tried, didn't you? You tried, but try harder next time. I was expecting some really, like, goodness, like, all I hear is, like 2 seconds of that, and it's like, what the fuck was that? Right, let's see if he's live yet. No, Dennis is not live yet. Shiv's live though. What's Polarity been looking at today? Let's have a look.
Pilot, how do I simplify?
Angle this wild shit.
Oh wait, no.
The Earth's to them. I'm gonna tell you which word needs to be changed in the.
Wipe away from me. This is important, I have to say. I came home a little while ago after.
Who, when asked about UFOs, they.
Yeah, there's no update on that one.
With high.
I sort of have the breaking news, latest news on that so far. I thought Polarity might have had a bit more to add to that. So I'm 53 in September. Happy birthday for September. Has anybody got a birthday next year that they want to give them a shout out for or anything like that? Anything in December? Anything happening in 2027 you'd like me to give you a little shout out for? Well, we're here. You never know, I might just drop dead tomorrow, so I won't be able to do it. I don't know if you can sense my sarcasm there. Still trying to get over that cheese's footage. Try and let me let's get off that. Get off that.
Talk about the Project Bluebeam, right? Then you've got Infinite Week.
So I think he's talking about watch a bit of Casper Sites here because it's on. It's on about Bluebeam.
Can actually use even if people say, yeah, we've got a nuke. Right, this thing's going too quick and it's too big for even a nuke.
That Shapeshifter video Polarity did was very good. Right, okay. I always listen to my audience, so if my audience say it's good, let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Saying all this.
Shapeshifter, let's have a look. See if I can add any value to the video for him.
Sounds like OJ.
Saying all this wild shit. Like a lot of these people in Hollywood do. I can definitely see that, but there was one comment in particular that stood out to me. This person contacted me saying they are a musician from the Chicago, Illinois area, which is where Billy Corgan is from. And he kind of grew up in and around those other artists and in that scene. And that this story is kind
I think I like about Josh is he's got his setup better than mine. I'm trying to work on my setup. Now, it's all right, but I want to make it a bit tidier and add borders and things like this, but we'll see. We'll get there, right?
well known in the musician scene in Chicago. And the person that Billy Corgan saw shapeshift was Tila Tequila. I know, it's wild, right? It's very strange. So I just decided to reply to this person. Given their background and where they came from and their little backstory they gave me, I decided this was a thread worth pulling on. So I just said, hey, I would love to know more. Please, if you can give me some more details, like here's my email, let me know. And I just thought, we'll see what happens. In the meantime,
So let me get this right. Is someone he's gonna watch a Shapeshifter here or something?
Began researching Tila Tequila, and I found this very strange video from her in around 2012 where she's talking about the Illuminati. So let's check this out.
So I'm making this video because now is the time, and
Straight off the bat, she's got really weird eyes. Like, they look like twice the size. I've got quite big eyes, and she's got twice the size of my eyes. So just on that basis alone, she's an alien. Look at their eyes. And she's got like a weird, beautiful skin. Alien.
And I am about to release some very important documents as well as proof, so you know. And once again, I want to thank you all for your support, because the more you support me, the more I'm able to speak out for you and expose more truths to you. Because I'm the only one here doing this, and they continue to block me out and do whatever they can to discredit me, to make me disappear, because they know they can't just point blank assassinate me, because I keep telling you and warning you ahead of time. So if they do that, then everybody will know that they murdered me. They started saying that, oh, well, Tila's part of the Illuminati. She's just here to be part of the agenda to, the New Age movement, blah, blah, blah. And the next thing you know, now that there's proof that I'm not, now they're saying...
So it's very easy though to get dragged into the Illuminati. I got that tattoo, and people are like, oh, you're part of the Illuminati and stuff like that as well.
Now they're going back to other stuff. So what is it? What is it, guys? So, am I some haggard person who's been hiding my face because I'm so disgustingly ugly now? Or is it the fact, am I part of the Illuminati or not? Because one minute you say that I am, and now that I prove that I'm not, you go off and say all these other stuff. So make up your mind. Oh, as for Alex, you've lost a lot of credibility.
He's talking about Alex Jones.
Amongst a lot of people. I mean, even myself, I was a fan for a little bit, but then I started noticing as well that, okay, everybody listen here. Here's another valid point. Everybody who speaks the truth, such as myself, those who are like Alex Jones, for instance, he speaks a lot of these truths, right? He gets all this information. But why is it that he's still able to speak on the air? Why is it that he seems to be protected by some source? Why do you think that is? And why is it someone like Tila Tequila, who speaks of the same thing? I don't even go as far as Alex. I speak, the truth as well, but why am I being banned? Think about it.
It's a pretty interesting point about Alex Jones. Like, he does out a lot of people. But I don't know, I guess he's kind of independent as well. But then again, people like...
Yeah, you can say that about many people. The thing is, they like to let people speak about it as well. They can't just go around offing people. Alex Jones would be a tough one to off, by the way. It would not go unnoticed, that one. Same with Stephen Gray. Although I think Stephen Gray's got his fingers in that many pieces of pie. He's probably involved in it in some level.
David Icke have been kicked off of platforms and just flat out banned. That doesn't happen to Alex Jones. It is a fair point.
No, Alex Jones did get kicked off. He got kicked off YouTube, didn't he? Alex Jones was kicked off. He was kicked off YouTube. He was kicked off his news network. Around the same time as David Icke got kicked off. We had Russell Brand. He got kicked off there was a big cancel culture about 10, 12 years ago where loads of people started to get cancelled all of a sudden.
Because I'm speaking the truth, but I'm not trying to put people in fear. I'm not trying to scare you.
And the real UFO and alien researchers will know what I'm about to tell you is legit. Third Phase of the Moon started off as a joke channel to take the piss out of the UFO topic, and the fact it even gets any credibility whatsoever makes me cringe to this day. And I think, is it Tyler over at Secure Team 10 will back me up on that, because me and him was one of the only two people back then on like Facebook and stuff like that, pushing videos out, talking about things, not talking, but I was sharing things. And we knew not to go anywhere near Third Phase of the fucking moon.
Alex speaks the truth, but he does it in a way where he's fear-mongering and he speaks out the truth, but he speaks in a trembling way to scare people. Oh no, everybody, the world's ending. We're all gonna die. We have no rights. To scare you guys, to take the power away from you. I speak the truth coming from the light, but giving you back your power. There's a difference. That's why I'm being banned and people like Alex Jones is being protected by the CIA, because he's part of the system.
Dennis is live. Dennis is live. Dennis is live. You ready, guys? You ready, guys? Let's go. Dennis. Let me know if you can hear it all right and everything.
Eller föremålet. Den här upptäckten som Beatrice Villaruel har gjort utanför jorden. Så. Det har ingenting med Baltic Sea och föremål i Östersjön, men det är hennes upptäckt, den är ju helt otrolig. Så att den rapporten gick ut i går. Och vad ska man säga om det? Den är så... Den var inte greppbar, om jag säger så. Det var svårt att fatta. När jag fick höra det där och fick ta del av den informationen, så trodde jag inte det var sant. Jag trodde fan inte det var sant. Det verkar helt snurrigt. Det måste vara något fel. Men sen har de, och jag har varit delaktig.
Okay.
Så många gånger och ändå kommer fram till att det är och förmodligen har varit, om man säger
Come on, we need it in English, Dennis.
Det har jag ingen aning om. Jag vet inte i realtid vad som händer ovanför oss nu, men det Beatrice har sett och tagit del utav och undersökt, det är de här datan ifrån atombombssprängningarna som gjordes i USA för lång tid tillbaka. Vi pratar 50-talet. Det var innan Sputnik sköts upp. Det var innan satelliter och sånt där ovanför oss. Nu har vi ju tusentals rymdskrot som åker runt där, och även satelliter. Men på 50-talet så fanns det inga satelliter. Det var helt rent. Men däremot redan från början av 1900-talet så togs det bilder utav himlen och vad som fanns där uppe. Och det gjordes kontinuerligt. Och då
I have asked him if he can switch to England.
Hittat specifikt på plåtar. På den tiden var det var inga digitala bilder som jag har nu. Det var ju plåtar som tog bilder hela tiden, som fastnar på de här plåtarna. Då har jag ju gått in och tittat på de här plåtarna ifrån olika händelser, och bland annat då
Maybe not. A penny for a rose? Wow.
Jag vet inte om ni kommer ihåg den här gången när det var...
I feel bad asking him to stop speaking Swedish here, but there are so few Swedish people in this chat.
Som flög omkring, eller över Vita huset.
Could you have a bit of English, please? Yeah.
Jag vet inte, kommer ni ihåg det?
He will give it in English in a minute,
men
so just bear with it.
Då tittar han ju på just det tillfället, den dagen när det skedde, eller den kvällen och natten. Och då var det ju journalister ute på plats, det var vittnen, det var flygvapnet var ute med sina flygplan för att försöka identifiera de här föremålen. Och i samband, ja, när de gjorde det så försvann de. Så att de fanns där. Det Beatrice har gjort nu, hon har gått och tittat just det datumet på bilder. Och sett att vid det tillfället så dök det upp.
Is there like an overlay which would translate it instantly for you? Do you know any? Is there an app like that?
Nu kommer det låta helt sjukt det här. Det är alltså.
Even if you just start Swedish and have to share it with some Swedish, I'll put subtitles on it tomorrow.
Ovanför jorden i samband med det här. Okej. Det var det. Men sen kommer nästa grej också. I samband med tester utav kärnvapen, atombomber som gjordes i USA. Det är samma sak där. Exakt samma sak i samband med
Do apologize people, but it is his first language.
Spränger dem. Så precis innan så dyker de upp de här föremålen. Och sen efter de har sprängt och gjort allt så försvinner de. Och vi pratar inte om 1 eller 2 UFOs eller UAPs då, eller 10. Vi pratar om 10-tusentals föremål. Och det är inga stora flygande tefat vi snackar om. Vi pratar om runda bollar som är 15-30 centimeter i diameter. Plasmaliknande bollar som flyger omkring där uppe. Och jag vet att för många, och även jag hade svårt att ta in det där. Kan det verkligen vara sant? Med bilderna och den datan som de har, den säger att någonting som är 15-30 centimeter hovrar omkring uppe ovanför vår atmosfär.
Everyone should like spam his chat like UFOs around the world said English now.
Ni fattar vad jag menar. När det händer saker och ting här som kärnvapentester och så. Så att det är helt sjukt. Shit vad ni skriver. Oj, 125 pers inne. Jag fattar inte hur den här live-studion funkar. Jag försöker få grepp om den funkar. Om man gör så här, vänta. Där, ja nu fattar jag. Okej, där. Förlåt. Det är så mycket. Oj, hur ska jag hinna svara på?
When this is uploaded I'll be able to add subtitles to it, won't I?
Har ni fått reda vad som gömmer sig på botten? Nej, det har vi inte. Vi jobbar på det. Okej, jag ska försöka svara på lite frågor nu. Jag har ingen... Ja, det har jag redan svarat på. Varför?
Do you know what he needs? He needs me to join the chat, don't he? Let me see if I can just like...
Vad säger din magkänsla att det kan vara?
No, I can't because it'll cut the chat off here. I was going to try and request to join him. At UFOs around the world, I can see your comments.
Fan, det är svårt. Det är jättesvårt. Alltså det är så många saker som har hänt där ute som gör att man... Dels har vi haft problem med kommunikationsutrustning, vi har navigationssystem. Även den här gången när vi åker ut, och då är det rätt roligt, vi använder ju Stockholms universitets forskningsfartyg nu den här gången. Och den är...
I'll record it because, you know, there might be some gold here that we're not actually understanding.
När det gäller utrustning. Det är inte den utrustningen som jag hade förut. Den var ju gammal som sagt var, men nu fick vi ännu bättre grejer med oss. Och jag kommer ihåg när vi åkte upp dit för 1,5 månad sedan drygt. Och så pratade vi just, jag och kapten då, och lite annat manskap på båten där angående erfarenheter när vi har varit där ute. Så när vi kommer väl ut dit så och kör över det här föremål med med multibeam kör vi då först med. Det multibeam, ni som inte fattar vad jag snackar om nu, det är man får en bild av vad som finns där nere. Som man sen kan processera och få en tredimensionell bild utav. Som man kan titta från olika vinklar och så vidare. Men i vilket fall som helst, då är det jätteviktigt med att GPS-funktionen funkar också. Med navigation. Alltså man vet var man är någonstans. Det har jag ju sagt till dem att det har vi haft problem med när vi åkt över det här föremålet. Att vi har tappat navigationen, alltså connection med satelliterna. När vi åker över föremålet så händer exakt samma sak. Jag kommer ihåg kapten då, Thomas heter han säger till mig, Dennis, vi har tappat kontakten med
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll just upload this. And then I might not be able to change the subtitles until tomorrow. I might just do it automatically, I don't know.
Ja, det hände igen. Och då frågar jag ju självklart då, ja men är det någonting som brukar hända normalt sett när du är ute och kör? Nej. Så att, ja, någonting är ju uppenbarligen som stör ut utrustningen. Vi har ju varit med om det så många gånger nu så att det varje gång i stort sett vi har varit där ute så är det något som...
He does look at the chat every now and again, but I've noticed he does like to not read all messages.
Jag vet inte. Men ja, det hände i alla fall. Vi fick jättebra... Sen när vi fick igång allting och det funkade så fick vi jättebra data. Otroligt bra data. Som kommer presenteras på ett vetenskapligt sätt. Och av de som kan det här. Inte jag. Jag är ingen maringeolog som sagt var. Så att det är de som får sköta den biten. Men absolut, det har hänt grejer där och det är konstiga grejer. Och fortsättning följer. Jag ska se vad ni skriver. När då är höst? Ingen aning. Det är klart när det är klart. Jag kan inte svara på det. När det är färdigt, då kommer alla få veta det. Men jag har dykt på föremålet själv. Svar nej. Jag har inte dykt på föremålet själv. Det är 3 stycken som har dykt på det. Däremot så kör jag ROV. Jag kör undervattensrobot om ni vet vad det är. Åh herregud vad ni skriver. Jag hänger ju inte med här längre. Det är mycket nu. Vänta, jag måste scrolla upp. Vad heter ditt jobb?
Come on.
Men ni skriver så mycket nu så jag hänger inte med längre.
Read it in English.
Jag försöker verkligen fatta hur det här funkar.
English.
Ja.
English, please.
Hur gör man det här? Ja, där. Nu hittar jag en knapp också. Förlåt, jag är jätteny på det här med TikTok.
So much easier to speak in English though. It must be less tiring.
Så nu hittar jag en knapp som jag kan trycka med och scrolla och greja och hej och gå.
He's talking about the communication problems while they've been out
Vad är Beatrice upptäckt och missat? Ja, men jag kan inte ta det igen. Beatrice Villaruel är astronom.
Yeah, he's like saying, these people telling me to speak English, these absolute morons. That's what he'd be saying.
Ja, det är svårt att fatta egentligen. Det är en stor upptäckt. Någonting uppenbarligen finns det runt omkring oss. Jag tror att man måste gå in och läsa rapporten för att verkligen fatta. Det är stort. Och jag är ju då, efter att ha tagit del av den här rapporten och diskuterat med människor. Jag var i New York, jag kom hem faktiskt igår från New York och efter att pratat med, haft möten.
I'm Swedish.
Med människor, så jag är...
You're Swedish? Right, can
kan
you
säga
like
så här,
translate it a
jag-
little bit for us then?
Och har varit i och för sig övertygad att vi inte är ensamma. Att det finns några, jag vet ju inte vilka de är, var de kommer ifrån, jag har ingen aning. Jag kan bara konstatera att vi får besök.
He's stunned about the report. Yeah, so he did say yesterday, he says he's amazed it's here. Can you hear me all right over him, by the way?
Jag och många andra nu som jobbar med det här, vi kommer ju göra allt i vår
He did say it in English yesterday, but
alla verktyg försöka
I'd like a little bit more of a long form on it. Maybe try and ask some questions and get some live responses while he's live. He's live now. This is perfect, right?
Det är det jag...
Like I said, I've been all over this, folks. You have been proper balls deep on this before anybody else even started to even know what was going on.
Det finns på X, nu gå in och söker på
You had
X,
the knowledge.
Beatrice
I shared it with you.
Beatrice stavas med Z på slutet. Var har hon upptäckt? Ja, men det har jag svarat på. Hon har upptäckt 10 000-tals föremål som har över jorden.
Is he saying those
samband
objects
med
near the
olika tillfällen.
This is why I've got Patrick Jackson on August the 16th. The Severe Networks. You are all going to need to watch that. And he's English as well. He's from the UK. I love it that I'm talking to someone that's researching heavily from the UK on this. It's not all about the United States.
Helt sjukt.
You probably all seen my USA rant the other day. That was pretty funny, right? But it was just a joke.
Men jag kommer att prata med Beatrice, och Beatrice kommer ju gå ut själv och berätta om sin upptäckt.
Yeah, like hundreds of thousands the same.
Mediekanaler, nyhetskanaler som jagar henne, vet jag. Och
this is what we want, scientific data, 100%. And people are already working on to try and this is bullshit. This is debunk this. And
svårt att greppa, så det
X is a terrible place.
Det är för märkligt, om man säger så. Jag menar, man ser en sak, jag menar okej, men nu är det så sjukt många grejer så att. Men å andra sidan tänker man efter lite och leker med fantasin lite, eller fantasin, och ja, ni fattar vad jag menar. När man tänker utanför boxen, och man
I won Tesla car, I got it for free.
Som kanske har obegränsat med resurser och ligger 100 000 år före oss i utveckling, eller kanske till och med.
It would be nice to have Patrice on a live tour. I've reached out to not had anything back. Got Patrick, Simon Holland on Thursday. I was supposed to have someone today, and I've got someone on Wednesday about the simulation theory.
Till olika ställen som Mars, och skicka ut i universum för att undersöka saker. Det är väl inte jag menar det gör väl de också kanske. Men de kanske sitter på helt andra resurser än vad vi gör. De kanske har obegränsat med resurser. Och de ligger långt före när det gäller teknologi. Så jag menar, åka hit.
Just a quick question, because I'm going to be using Zoom for some of the interviews. I don't need headphones, do I, or earphones? I can just use the microphone. It should be okay. Because that's what we used the other day with that Anunnaki woman. Me and Mark just used Zoom. So this should be alright, shouldn't it? I shouldn't need anything else. It's not going to cause any echo or loop or anything.
Yeah, sorry, I'm doing it in Sweden now. Swedish now. So what I can say about...
Oh, he's in English now.
Information in English. Me and Beatrice, we will do that in English very soon. And Beatrice will, of course, explain in her own words what she have come up with, or with this scientific data she have, and hopefully this week, if not next week. But it's so much going on now because of this news she have put up and the report. So hopefully this week, if not next week, in English, of course. But it's amazing discovery. It's crazy discovery, I must say. I did not believe in it at first.
This is the channel, guys. This is the channel where you get latest
if
breaking
you find one or
news.
2 or 3 or 5 so-called UAPs, yeah, but in this case,
This is disclosure, by the way. This is basically scientific
10,000.
disclosure.
And this object is they're quite small also. It's not a big flying disc. It's round balls like 15 to 30 centimeters in diameter. Not more than that. And they're popping up when things are happening here, as we have seen now. Probably they are here now also. But in this case, she have looked at data from in the 50s. So yeah, it's amazing. Vad Beatrice? Nej,
Just think what they've got for the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s and now.
Sorry, Dance verkar vara lite much hush. Du, vad ska jag säga? Vad fan? Välkommen till den här världen. Det är mycket hush. Så är det. Jag är transparent, jag är öppen med allt jag håller på med.
Mute that a second. So I'm going to have to go in a minute because I've got to be up early in the morning. But I'm going to upload this so people can watch it and it'll be subtitled and it'll just be up as whatever it is. Just if the subtitles are up tonight, just keep looking at it tomorrow. The subtitles will be up because it looks like he's explained everything, just not in English. But we're going to get the English thing next week. But why wait till next week when we can have it today and tomorrow? We're just going to have to use the AI stuff. And I'm sure some of you are smart enough to put something there to work it out. And if you do, and you can get the transcript of it, just put it in the comments. Get the transcript of it and just whack it in the comments for people. That'd help out as well. Okay, so this live wasn't much of an update from Dennis. Hopefully he can provide more info later. Is that what he said? Is that what he's just said? Once we acknowledge they are here, we move on to next. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, no, thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I just wanted to catch him live, and we've got it. So I stuck to my promise. You joined the live, you got what you wanted. We got a Dennis live. Next time, hopefully, we'll get him live, me chatting to him, because he has agreed to that, by the way. And I've got a TikTok message where he says, yeah, but I think with this coming out, he's probably not doing that at the minute with anybody. So I'm trying to go around the houses. Simon Holland, Patrick Jackson, go around that way instead. Appreciate you, Matt. Appreciate you too, pal. Barnett, if there's so many of these objects, why hasn't SpaceX seen them when putting their own satellites in space? Well, you've got to understand, these are disappearing in like split seconds. They're not doing that type of investigative searching. They're just sending stuff up there. And if they're only 30 to 50 centimetres in size, that's very small. What's that? Something like that. It's like the size of a ruler. It's not big. And there's nothing to say that Elon Musk doesn't know. And he's just keeping it a secret. Yes, a live with you and Dennis would be excellent. Yeah, I'd love to get Dennis on and have a chat. Because I'll go straight balls deep into it. I'll be like, so Dennis, like, sick world. What's going on, pal? What's going on? You tell us right now. In English. Because I'm just like you. When I get them on, I get all giddy. I'm like, yeah, let's get the questions straight out there. Let's get straight to the dark stuff. I don't know how I'm going to start off with Simon Holland. No idea. Maybe about this. Maybe I'll start Simon Holland on this. Like, what do you think about the Dennis Asberg stuff and the Beatrice? Get him on that. I think that people would want to hear Simon's opinion on that, right? And get that straight out there. He may know, yes. 30 centimetres, 12 inches. You don't need to tell me what 12 inches is. Yeah. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's 15. Right, so I'm going to go, and this will be up. This should go straight up, I think. I think it uploads straight away. So thank you for coming on. Thank you for watching. I might not be live tomorrow, but I will have. I've got an interview Wednesday. I've got an interview Thursday, and I'll be pushing. I'm going to try and get Dennis on, I think, this week at some point as well. Just keep mithering him, pestering him. You could do me a favour, actually, if you just drop a comment in his Dennis World, in his DMs, just put, please speak to UFOs around the world. That'd be good. Because we could do that live, because he's on TikTok, so I could be chatting to him live now. Don't have to be through this. Just chat, a normal chat. I could be sat in my kitchen talking to him. Peace out, Jane. Smiley face. He's laughing. That's all good. We're all laughing. That's good. And if you Polarity's live tonight, give him a spam as well and tell him to let's set a chat with him. A medium time, more towards the English time though. Stupid Australians living in the future. Right, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Have a good night, people. And this will be transcribed.